#1 most versatile, amazing, and 20% all-round annoying voice of Christina Aguilera, her brand new album.
Great.
Back to Basics officially drops today. So Molly, what's been cracking?
Now, Etta James, one of your heroes, described you as an old soul.
Yes.
And you're going back to the basics with this album.
Yes.
Just tell us quickly about how the thought of doing this album.
I actually came up with this idea to visit, my favorite, elements of music, and I feel the root of all music, kind of soul, blues, and jazz music from the 1920s, 30s, and 40s. It's always inspired me. Always used to be my fun music to sing. I used to call it when I was like 8 years old. So I definitely would just, on my last tour, I kind of was like, on this next record, I want to really go there and dive into this whole world and get in touch with my love of that kind of music. So that was basically the idea of it.
You have certainly taken it. Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Going back, when you look at sort of like, Jenny in a bottle, and you've got a bottle and you sort of wish and pray and whatever, then it's thinking like what a girl wants. Have you got what you wanted? You stripped down with an album.
In the big picture, no.
Happily married though.
Happily married, yes. In that sense of the word, yes. I definitely got what a girl wants in the love aspect. My best friend, my husband, he's my rock. He's got my back.
Did you dedicate a song to in this one?
I did dedicate a song to him called "Save Me From Myself." He was the inspiration behind a few lyrical choices of the songs, but really one in particular that vulnerably went there called "Save Me From Myself" was about him, just using acoustic guitar, my vocal very stripped down, no effects or anything on my voice, no reverb, and just some strings, some really raw violins.
When you go very quickly, Stripped was, I thought, a great album. Some amazing tracks came out of it. Including Beautiful with Linda Perry. Dirty itself, You've got Still Dirty on this one.
Yeah, Still Dirty. I kind of wanted to just address the fact that, within the last year, me falling in love, this new man in my life and whatnot, a lot of the press, some of the press I was reading was, saying that, she goes from, she's cleaned up her act, she's not dirty anymore, she's being a lady now and all this, and it's like, okay, I'm true to myself enough where, a man's not going to come along and change my whole persona. So, I just definitely wanted to do a track addressing the fact that I still have, a little grit to me. I still, because it's just, I'll always, sexuality will always be some sort of element in how I express myself as an artist.
Meldrum, Now, look, Ashwa.
Yes.
Over the past 18 months, the Aussie music scene has been doing a crap and load, okay?
Huge stuff.
So